About time you were awake.
So since the last recording, I have done a little bit of resting and healing up, and I sold some junk and bought a little ammo, and we're ready to go. And the next thing we want to do is start the main quest mission, The Empty Nest. And this is where we meet Sam Coe.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Oh, you definitely take after your father.
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
I will be wearing Sam's hat, one way or another. Or at least a hat that looks like Sam's hat. I think we can just fast travel from here to Aquila. Oh, no, we can't because our jump range isn't long enough to do it. A single jump, and we have to stop at a limit. That's okay.
Systems are nominal. We are ready to depart.
Contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
All clear. Time to land this
Captain, do you require my assistance?
I think we're good. Let's get this party started, Sam.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Coe. As in Solomon Coe, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
So, companions are going to want to start talking to me at this point. So what does Sam bring to the party? I'm going to drop Vasco from the ship for now. I will assign him to Kurtz so he isn't whining. And Sam, we're going to assign to the Frontier. So Sam is going to increase our speed and our payload size, I think. All good things. So, of the 4 currently on the ship is now full. Andrasia probably brings the least to the party. I could probably replace her with Vasco, but I want to keep my human companions on the ship. Did I bring along a green suit for you? I think I did. Yes, I did.
We gotta get to that vault in Galbank. If you're looking for something in particular, I might have a spare.
So Sam is not carrying any weapons.
Yep.
Looks like he starts out with a lawgiver, which is a rifle, so he's a rifle type person. Don't want to give him any of my rifles, but maybe we can find something when we get into town. I haven't been really impressed with the damage capabilities of the lawgiver. Oh my goodness. I think I sold my sniper rifle. I did. I had a sniper rifle. Oh, there it is. Old Earth hunting rifle. Let's put that on the proper button. There we go. Sorry, I was just a little bit worried there for a moment. Anyway, we'll see if we can get Sam a decent rifle.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help will do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
So, I know that there's a nice gun shop down here.
Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Laredo Firearms.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
Every gun gets a full Laredo guarantee. Here's what I have in stock right now.
So that looks a lot like the one Sam's currently carrying. 50 caliber. Long barrel, recon scope, muzzle brake, penetrator rounds, hair trigger. I'm going to buy this Head Ranger and give it to Sam along with some 50 cal. Don't need too much of it.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again.
Here,
Why don't we just close
this is for you.
It's not like it gets much use.
Well, I see your parents didn't skimp on your P's and Q's. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service.
Loiter. Or worse.
Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one way or the other.
A few beer
I'll keep my
bottles
eyes
of
peeled.
graffiti is the least
Who knows?
of them.
Check in with me now and again, and I might find more.
So
We
he
won't be able
gave
to
me some
find Solomon's
flooring.
maps with those robbers crowding the bank. Hey, if you find a new pistol, I'd be obliged.
He was using a rifle. See if that was 50 caliber.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna check his stats again. Let's see. Sam is piloting rifle certification, payloads, and geology. So rifles are what we want him using. Don't know why he values a pistol. Okay, so let's drink some wine before we get started here. That'll help our persuasion chances.
You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
You in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I
Seems
can
we've got a
see 'em.
little excitement
And
on
don't
our
try
hands.
nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Could do a persuade. Thought I would.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
I am going to start right off. We need like 8 of these, so I'm going to start right off with this 3.
I'm so ready to get out of here.
Do I do 2 of them in a row?
Yeah, I'm already sick to death of this place.
I feel a little nervous. We've got one turn left. Either I need to get 2 more points without failing.
Well, I guess you have a point.
Got it.
I see what you mean. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Oh, I could do a second persuade. I figured I was just going to be dialogue treeing out to the end. Too late. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I do have an auto persuade available. I need 6 points. I'm going to use it.
Yeah. I don't think any of us is ready to die here. Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
Okay, that was two persuasion successes towards our next level there.
Quite a spectacle, isn't it?
Those guys are scared. I can tell. What's the word? Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off?
Let's see, my natural charm and this nice green suit and the bottle of wine.
Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Moving to Midtown is the best thing that's happened to us.
Okay, Sam.
We'll take it from here. Nice job.
Hey, somebody left a weapon and some ammo out on the... Anything else? Oh, all this stuff would be stealing. Quest marker pointing me. Oh, right. So when he talked about deputizing us, he made that my current quest. There we go.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, Now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Good for Sam.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
So the persuade check. I think we're within the wine that I still had. Let's try this.
We really gotta do this. You're not wrong. I know, it's just... it's personal. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, Coe tradition. All right, shall we?
So he ended up liking it that I convinced him to open up. That's good. There was always a chance that I would convince him to do something and he would resent it.
That's the Rock, Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
There's
So
stuff living here. But
we're probably going to have to persuade Jacob to give us the maps. Let me see if I still have time on that buff going on. Oh. No, we don't. Okay, so let's drink a bottle of wine and head in.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Okay, so our options are persuade him, distract him, or go get his granddaughter. Oh, persuade.
What is it this time, Constellation? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here. You think I'm not trying to help him? You really believe that, don't you? Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
Okay. Keep these checks simple and they go right through. Of course, that one was only 4 things, so I think he really wanted us to have the maps. He did not take a lot of persuading.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Me too. But there's no helping it. We're gonna have to get through them and the local wildlife to get to that cave.
Okay, traveling.
You have what you wanted. Now off with you.